Hi, you all. It's Elizabeth here with a mids post, an impromptu mids post. I'm working on a longer one about dating, but I have this to say today. And that is you're not meant to do it alone. Okay? And I know that there's this idea that like we humans were born alone, we die alone, we're essentially alone. There's that sort of perspective. And there's also the sort of spiritual understanding that, we're ultimately all one, right? God, the whole thing's all one, but we separate it out to come down and have this human experience of separation, and it can feel terribly lonely. And ultimately, we're really connected to God, but we've forgotten, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And there's also this sort of American thing of like, independence, like I can do it on my own. And we see models of that too, like the, self-reliant, independent, whatever. But it's all just crap because everybody is where they are because somebody else helped them. And our deepest, best healing happens with other people. We thrive in tandem with others. I really deeply believe that we don't do it alone, and we should never be expected to just do it alone. I say to my kids all the time, we are a tribe. We are a tribe. We will always be a tribe. I am here for you. I don't believe this my kids are out of the nest and doing their own thing so beautifully. And is there great joy and pride in me that they're off in the world, like doing their thing? Yes. And do I love like my freedom? Yes, I do. Am I open to helping and being available to them at any moment? Yes, I am. Do I have fantasies of sometimes like living in proximity to my kids? I sure do. But mostly I just want them to get like we're a unit and I'm your mother and you're my kids and we are going to support each other and we're in it together indefinitely for the end, till the end. We're in it together. And I think about that with my ex-husband and his wife too. Like they're part of that tribe and we're meant to like love and support each other ongoing. And so this comes because a dear person today is in a tough place and was like, I have to figure this out by myself. And I was like, no, actually, that's a fallacy. That's a fallacy. There's a reason why loneliness is more dangerous for you than smoking over time. I'm sure you've heard this by now, that studies have shown that people who are isolated and lonely have greater risk of early death than people who smoke. I don't remember how many packs a day, right? There's a reason for that. It's because we are meant to be in community, in tribe, in connection to other people. I mean, introverts, bless you, you need your space. But ultimately, we need to sense and feel our community around us. We co-regulate with each other. That means our nervous systems impact each other, right? Which is why when you have a really landed, grounded individual in a space, first of all, most people gravitate to them. And second of all, they change the tone of everybody else's nervous system, right? And I mean, for better or for worse, we co-regulate with each other, but we help each other in that way. And our deepest healing, our healing happens in community, in connection to other people. I actually don't believe we can deeply heal alone. It happens with others. My deepest healing for sure happens in my delicious friendships right now, in the reciprocal sharing back and forth, in the holding space for each other, in the mirroring of each other, for sure. And in these last years of being midlife and really cultivating friendships, really enjoying and cultivating deep female friendships and male too, like I've done my greatest, most deepest healing because I've come to recognize the value of those partnerships. And I look so forward to being in love and romantic partnership to explore that as well. Because I didn't quite get this as a younger person. I didn't get it. I was raised on the sort of American belief that I'm going to raise myself up by my bootstraps and do it all by myself. But not one person that's successful, healthy, and happy on this planet has really done it by themselves. There are always other people involved that have been supportive. Right? I know I'm on a rant right now, but I'm saying this to you just in case it's catching you on a day where you're feeling alone, where you're feeling like you should and have to do it by yourself. And that's really just not true. Seek partnership, seek support, family, friends, paid professionals. I have a coach and I've had many therapists over my life. Make use of the other beings in your world because it's how we're meant to grow and thrive in community, in partnership, together. And drop the story like I have to do it by myself. Sometimes there's a story, I am by myself. And for some people, I do, some people are in a place of being very, very, very isolated. But even then, when you lift the lens, because sometimes that's a lens, right? That you believe you're alone or you believe whatever, that you're seeing through this, like, and that's been one of mine, like I've revealed before, like I'm really alone in this. And once you allow that to lift and you look around, you see that there's opportunity for connection and belonging and healing everywhere. Okay. So if you're living that story today of I have to do it by myself, please put it down and please reach out to whoever it is in your world, whether that's the best friend or the barista, the son, the grandfather, whoever it is, reach out and ask for some connection and see if that doesn't lift your experience, your heart, your spirit a little bit. And then knowing that like we really are all in it together and together we make each other's experience that much sweeter. Okay. Wow, that came out in one good go. I hope that helps.